写，对，你不用写。那，但是，要不然我帮你写的。师尊好，师母好，大家好。顶礼坛城。恭请法王圣尊莲生活佛升法王座。
To take the Dharma seat.
请师母莲香上师上座，请仁波切诸位上师上座，请教授师法师上座，请讲师教依照雷藏寺往常的惯例，请第一次来或很久没有来参加同修的同门站起来，自我介绍您的法号和来自的国家及道场。我们先从龙边开始。龙边要自我介绍的。
Inviting any of you who would like to introduce yourself, please say your name and where you came from. We came from Singapore. anybody else. And I came from Malaysia. My first time here. This is my younger brother and my mother and father and my other brother. So first time to be here, the whole family.
师尊好，师母好，各位上师。我们是来印尼维康市的香港。
We came from Indonesia, Jakarta.
请问左边还有吗？那我们也以热烈的掌声欢迎仁波
Now
切
we
世界各
would
地
like
祖
to
上师
welcome
姐
the
宗师法师
Rinpoche,
贵宾同们
the
在
Dharma
大
Masters,
来参
Venerables,
加
and all
同修
disciples for your participation in
同
this
修
group
莲
practice.
花红子本尊
The
法
main deity for the group practice today is Padma Kumara. Clap twice and snap your fingers to awaken the deities.
观想真佛宗传承
Visualize true Buddha lineage. Namo Vairocana Buddha. Namo Buddha Lokana. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Living Buddha Lian-Sheng. Visualize Grandmaster and all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas radiating light to bless us. Recite the root Guru mantra 7 times.
Om Guru Lian-Sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 念清净咒及安土地真言。Om
Purification mantras and the earthy mantra.
Soha. Om Siodori Siodori Siomori Siomori Soha. Om Wajra Dang He He Hom. Nam Mô Samanto Modaran Om Duru Duru Dewi Soha. 念招请咒。Om
Invocation mantra.
Om Hom Soha. Om Hom Soha. 众弟子一心
We sincerely
南无
invoke
宏观圣明
the Holy Red Crown Vajra Master, His Holiness Living Buddha
南无
Lian-Sheng.
宏观圣
The
明
Holy Red Crown Vajra Master, His Holiness Living Buddha
南无
Lian-Sheng.
宏观
The
圣
Holy Red Crown Vajra Master, His Holiness Living Buddha
同
Lian-Sheng.
修主尊
The main deity of the group practice,
同
Padma
修主
Kumara.
尊
The main deity of the group practice,
同
Namo
修
Padma
主尊
Kumara.
南无
The main deity of the group
南
practice,
无
Namo
中
Padma
央毗卢
Kumara.
遮那佛
Namo
南无
Vairocana
东
Buddha
方
at the
阿
center,
弥
Namo
南
Akshobha
无
Buddha to
东
the
方
east,
阿弥
Namo Amitabha
南无
Buddha to the
南
west,
方
Namo
法
Ratnasambhava
南
Buddha
无
to the
北方
south,
不空
Namo
闪
Amoghasiddhi Buddha to
南
the
无本
north,
师释
Namo
迦牟尼
Sakyamuni Buddha,
南无药师
Namo
南无
Medicine
不
Buddha,
疗时
Namo
金
Golden
刚
Mother
帝
of the
尊
Primordial
南无地
Jambhala,
藏王
Namo
菩萨
Siddhikarpa
南无
Bodhisattva,
观世音
Namo
菩萨
Avalokitesvara
南无文殊
Bodhisattva,
师利
Namo
菩萨
Manjushri
南无
Bodhisattva,
弥勒菩萨
Namo
南
Maitreya
无金
Bodhisattva,
刚萨婆
Namo
南无莲
Vajrasattva,
华生
Namo
大
Guru
师南无
Padmasambhava,
准提
Namo
佛母
Mahajundi
金
Buddha
刚
Mother,
护法
all Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and Devotees, all Buddhas of the three types of generations, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, Namo Mahaprajna Paramita.
观想大礼拜
Great homages
拜
and
根本传
visualization
承
to the student Guru and all Buddhas.
嗡吽观想
Visualize the procession of the ground, release the water.
200
Second to all Bodhisattvas.
吽观想
Visualize the procession of the ground, release the water.
300
Third to all Herukas and Dhamma protectors.
吽观想
Visualize the procession of the ground, release the water. Fourth Heruka.
大满场
Great Mandala Recite the Japani mantra 7 times.
Om Bodhilanjali, Om Bodhilanjali, Om Bodhilanjali, Om Bodhilanjali, Om Bodhilanjali, Om Bodhilanjali, Om Bodhilanjali. 点高往观世音，
Recite Hiking
奉
Guanyin
起八
Sutra.
大菩
First, the
萨，南
supplication
无观
to the
世
8
音
great
菩萨摩
bodhisattvas.
诃萨，南无弥勒菩萨摩诃萨，南无虚空常菩萨摩诃萨，南无普贤菩萨摩诃萨，南无金刚手菩萨摩诃萨，南无妙吉祥菩萨摩诃萨，南无除盖藏菩萨摩诃萨，南无地藏王菩萨摩诃萨，南无诸尊菩萨摩诃萨。观世音菩萨，南无佛，南无法，南无僧。佛国有缘，佛法相应，常乐我净，有缘佛法。南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是大神咒，南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是大明咒，南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是无上咒，南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是无等等咒。南无净光秘密佛，法藏佛，狮子吼神足幽王佛，佛告须弥灯王佛，法护佛，金刚常狮子游戏佛，宝胜佛，神通佛，药师琉璃光王佛，普光功德山王佛，上住功德宝王佛，过去七佛，未来贤阶千佛，1500佛，万五千佛，500花胜佛，110金刚藏佛，顶光佛，六方六佛名号，东方宝光月殿月妙尊音王佛，南方树根花王佛，西方照王神通烟花王佛，北方月殿清净佛，上方无数精进保守佛，下方上净月音王佛，无量主佛，多宝佛，释迦牟尼佛，弥勒佛，阿初佛，弥陀佛，中央一切众生，在佛世界中者，行住于地上，即在虚空中，自由于一切众生，各令安稳休息，昼夜修持，心常求诵此经，能灭生死苦，消除诸毒害。南无大明观世音，光明观世音，高明观世音，开明观世音，药王菩萨，药上菩萨，文殊师利菩萨，普贤菩萨，虚空常菩萨，地藏王菩萨，清凉宝山亿万菩萨，普光王如来化身菩萨，念念诵此经，七佛世尊即说昼夜。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。尼婆尼婆地，求呵求呵地，陀罗尼地，尼诃那地，毗尼尼地，摩诃迦地，真人称地，娑哈。十方观世音，一切诸菩萨，誓愿救众生，称名悉解脱。若有智慧者，殷勤为解说。但是有因缘，读诵口不错，诵经满千遍，念念心不绝。火焰不能伤，刀兵力摧者，贿赂生欢喜，死者变成活。莫言此事虚，诸佛不忘说。高王观世音，能救诸苦厄。临危急难中，死者变成活。诸佛语不屈，是故应顶礼。持诵满千遍，重罪皆消灭。后福坚信者，专攻受持经。愿以此功德，普及于一切。诵满1000遍，重罪皆消灭。高王观世音经中。 念7遍往生咒。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。南无阿弥陀佛耶，多他伽多耶，多得亚他，阿弥尼多佛比，阿弥尼多舍当佛比，阿弥尼多比迦南得，阿弥尼多比迦南多，迦弥尼迦那，智多迦尼娑哈。手结莲花手
From Padma Kumara.
天观空。
First, empty your mind by visualizing the sky. Recite the mantra.
สวะตามะสุปาวะสุตโตหัง Om Sopava Sutta Sawa Dhamma Sopava Sutto Hang. Om Sopava Sutta Sawa Dhamma Sopava Sutto Hang. 观想一个湖，荒野
Visualize a lake.
湖的中央现出
The
一
serene
座
lake
高
at the
山，
center, there's a tall
山之顶
mountain.
有一莲花座，
There's at the peak, there's a lotus
后
throne.
字
And above the lotus, there's a Homa syllable revolving.
化为根本上
To
师
become
大
our
白莲
lineage
花
guru, the white
在
Maha
莲
Padma
花座上，
seated upon the lotus throne.
大白莲花种子相貌
The
庄
white Maha Padma looks very dignified and perfect,
动，
wearing flattering celestial garment.
在上师的右边有过去
On
的
his
山
right, there are
在
all the Buddhas of the
剑
past.
上
On the left, there are all the
而地带
bodhisattvas and
又
sages,
长长的围绕着，
and the lineage
在
gurus
法座
around
之
him.
下有四大
Below his
王
lotus throne are the four heavenly kings as well as all
观
the
想
gods
上师
and
之中心
protectors.
部位，嗡梵字
From his brow point, there's an Om syllable radiating the brilliant
造
white
是
light
自己
upon
中心
our brow point.
这是大眼净智光，
This is the light
行者
of
之
the
古月
great
第八世
mirror-like
道
perfection wisdom to transform
上
all
师
of
口
our
部啊梵字
into
放射
nothingness.
一道
From his
烈
throat
光，
chakra, there's an Ah syllable radiating brilliant red light upon our throat chakra to transform all our greed into nothingness. This is the light of the great wisdom. From his heart chakra, there's a Homa syllable radiating the brilliant blue light upon our heart chakra to subdue all of our ignorance and to transform it into nothingness.
在观想上师及三宝之尊，
Visualize our lineage guru and the three jewels
的全身，
radiate all lights upon our whole body to eradicate our negative karma and all
持莲花童子心咒108遍，先做持念珠观。
Recite the root Guru mantra 108 times. First perform mala visualization.
持咒 Om Guru Lian-Sheng Siddhi Hom 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 做9节佛风，有3
Perform 9 cycle Buddha breathing, enter into samadhi.
加持八大本尊。
Recite the heart mantras of eight principal deities and incan Buddha Amitabha.
มานิเปปนโมนิงโทนิโสหะฮาฮาฮาวิสโมเยโสหะเจริจุลิจุนทีโสหะจัมบาลาชานังชานังเยโสหะอาหมเปจากุรุเปมาสิติหมเสอาหมกุรุเปอาหุสัสมหาเลียนเชิงสิติหมเตยะธาเปฆาจิยาเปฆาจิยามหาเปฆาจิยานาจาสัมโมคตเหโสหะ南无36万亿11万9500同名同号阿弥陀佛。南无36万亿11万9500同名同号阿弥陀佛。南无36万亿11万9500同名同号阿弥陀佛。请大家起念，请佛注释祈愿。
The supplication to the Buddha to stay in the Sahawa. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness the virtues of our Tantrika. All Buddhas of the 10 directions of the Buddha are as numerous as grains of sand. All Bodhisattvas who are full of compassion toward all beings. All Hedukas, Dhammapas, Dakinis, protectors of Dhamma. The nights are long, the 3 poisons are proliferating. My body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to snowbiz to the ones. 3 jewels, eminent wonders light to be my refuge for all fortunate beings, humans, and devas, rely on His Vajrabody, the pistol of teachings, vows, precepts, and powers, and talents. The disciples of Buddha plead that you stay in Sahawa to turn Dhamma will to benefit and give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Recite the longevity Buddha's mantra and dedicate the merit to the health and longevity of our Guru.
持咒阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈阿玛尤利祖文帝耶娑哈 Om Amayoni Tuantie Soha. 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 回向，愿普
Merit
遍
dedication. May Allah uphold the Buddha, ascend the throne of utmost bliss, repaying for jealousies from above, aiding those in the realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend life and death like the Buddha, may we liberate all. We dedicate the merit of this good practice to our District Guru. May you stay healthy, live a long life, continue to stay in samsara, to turn the Dharma wheel with great self-mastery.
恭请圣尊做总回向。
Inviting His Holiness to perform the overall merit dedication. We say 100 syllable mantra 3 times.
Om Pecha Sato Samaya Marupanaya Pecha Sato Terupadicha Jojo Me Pawa Soto Kayu Me Pawa Sopo Kayu Me Pawa Anorato Me Pawa Shawa Siti Me Puraya Cha Sawa Gama Sutame Chitamo Sini Ren Guru Hop哈哈哈哈和班卡文萨瓦达他嘎达贝扎玛咪们查贝兹巴瓦玛哈萨玛雅萨多阿红培嗡贝扎萨多萨玛雅马努巴那雅贝扎萨多德努巴迪查这种没巴瓦索多卡有没巴瓦索波卡有没巴瓦阿诺拉东没巴瓦沙瓦哈西迪没布拉雅查沙瓦嘎玛苏扎梅吉达姆西里人咕噜吼哈哈哈哈和班卡文萨瓦达他嘎达贝扎玛咪们查贝兹巴瓦玛哈萨玛雅萨多阿红培嗡贝泽萨多萨玛雅马努巴那雅贝泽萨多德鲁巴迪查这种没巴瓦苏多卡有没巴瓦苏波卡有没巴瓦阿诺拉多没巴瓦沙瓦哈西迪没布拉雅查沙瓦嘎玛苏扎梅吉达姆西里人咕噜吼哈哈哈哈和班卡文萨瓦达他嘎达贝扎玛咪们查贝兹巴瓦玛哈萨玛雅萨多阿哄佩做观想大礼拜。
Okay, Homa choosing visualization first to the Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize for Prasishadika, release the mudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize for Prasishadika, release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dhamma protectors. Visualize for Prasishadika, release the mudra. Fourth hand bow. We say completion mantra. Let's give a great round of applause to show our utmost gratitude to our lineage root Guru for his blessing to this good practice. Now we would like to make an offering of Hatha.
再次顶礼坛城，礼拜根本传承上师及十方三世一切诸佛菩萨护法诸尊。唵啊吽。平等一起手。我们一起再次虔诚恭敬合掌。恭请无上法王根本传承上师圣尊莲生活佛 做宝贵的法语开示。
我们先敬礼传承祖师，敬礼了明和尚，敬礼萨迦正空上师，敬礼16世大宝法王卡玛巴，敬礼图登大尔吉上师，我们敬礼坛城三宝，敬礼今天的同修本尊莲花童子，师母丹真嘎措各位上师、教授师、法师、讲师、助教、堂主，各位同门，还有网络上的同门，今天我们仪会的贵宾是中华民国驻瑞典兼挪威代表廖东洲大使夫人Judy师姐，中国中委会会计师推萨师姐，中国中委会法律顾问周慧芳律师，Chicago the Northwest University 医学院教授张强博士，周恒医师，庄俊耀医师，中天电视台给你点上心灯节目制作人徐雅琪师姐，大家晚安，大家好。你好，大家好。今天我们是同修这个莲花童子。那么上回呢，上个礼拜。
Today we had the good practice of Padmakumara. Last week, Master Lian-Sheng asked, what is the first Buddha in the Hiking Kuan Yin Sutra all about? The Buddha of the pure secret light, or the secret Buddha of pure light. So according to the literal words, pure means that you are contaminated or conditioned. And we are also contaminated by our karma, the power of karma. So if you have a little bit of greed and you steal somebody's belonging, then you are contaminated your own heart and mind, and there would be a mark in your mind. Then it would become karma. So karmic action. I just said that the karmic action and karmic retribution. What is karmic retribution? It's like the way you look, the illnesses you have, and the country you're born, and your parents. How much wisdom you have, how much money you have. All the things that you encounter is called karmic retribution. That's all karmic retributions. And it's the same. Karmic retribution can also contaminate you from the past to the present and to the future. And the future becomes another is the source of the Buddhas, the Buddha nature. The Buddha nature, the source of the Buddhas. So that's how I explain this pure light. So today in our spiritual cultivation, we chant mantra, we purify ourselves when in our meditation. When you meditate, you purify yourself. You're single-minded on your mantra chanting or the chanting of the Buddha's name. You're single-minded and focused. Then all those contaminants are gradually purified. Because when you chant mantra, that's the purification of the speech. When you visualize the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, that's the purification of the mind. And when you form mudra, that's to help your body to become purified. So in Tantrayana, we use these three methods to gradually eliminate all contaminants from our body. During my spiritual consultation earlier, there was someone from Texas, a Dharma brother. Where is he now? Please stand up. You didn't introduce yourself. You just arrived today? Yesterday. Please return to your seat. He practiced treasure-based energy yoga, or Ping Qi, and practiced until there's the appearance of the inner fire. He could continually sit amidst fire, amidst the burning of the fire. Actually, our Homa, fire offering, externally, we use the Homa fire to burn away all the afflictions of the mind. The mind is like the woods. We use the external fire to burn away our wood of affliction. That's the fire offering. And inside our bodies, we ignite our inner fire is to burn away our afflictions. To burn away all of our karmic actions and to burn away our karmic retributions, and even to completely burn away all of our karmic consciousness, and finally to burn away all the house that we live in. And the house that we live in refers to our bodies. It's to be completely burned into ash. And at the end, you would become pure light, and you return to the original source. All the material world comes from the pure light, which is Buddha nature. And what is the secret? All this, the procedure, the process, the journey is all secret. So the pure light secret Buddha is also the primordial Buddha, the original source. The original source of all mind and materials is the pure light secret Buddha. So the Tantric Mahamudra came from the Adharma Buddha, which is the primordial Buddha who transmitted to which Bodhisattva? is a master who knows, please raise your hand. So Mahamudra was transmitted from Adharma Buddha to the first Bodhisattva. Please don't be shy to be wrong. Don't guess, but if you know, say it. If you don't know, please don't say anything. How about the Dharma teachers? I have said it so many times. In Tantrayana, the Kagyu sect, the Mahamudra, please say it standing. Please stand up and say it. Yeah, the Bao Yi Lotus Youth, the Bao Yi Youth. So Mahamudra was transmitted by Adharma Buddha to the Bao Yi youth, or the precious mind youth. And the precious mind youth was a Padma Kumara, a lotus youth. So, at the time of Adharma Buddha, the primordial Buddha, Padma Kumara already existed. So the first lineage guru of Mahamudra, of course, was the Adharma Buddha, and the second lineage was the Bao Yi, or precious mind youth, which was Padma Kumara, or lotus youth. And is Padma Kumara also Adharma Buddha? Or is Padma Kumara also the primordial Buddha? Of course, Padma Kumara was emanated by the primordial Buddha. Otherwise, if you're just a Buddha all alone by yourself, that would be so boring and nothing to do, nobody's around. That would be so lonely and boring. So there were several together with him. See, Padma Kumara already together with the Adharma Buddha then. So he could confirm the first lineage guru of Mahamudra. At the time of Sakyamuni Buddha, the Buddha once was the king Suddhodana, the king Taweda. One in his past life, he was a king, and he was always pondering upon his own life. And then he went around his palace, and when he was in meditation, there were two lotus blossoms blossoming, and there were two Padma Kumaras on it. And they are Bao Yi youth and Bao Sang youth, the precious mind youth and the supreme precious youth. And these two Padma Kumaras told the king Taweda, the previous king, previous life of Sakyamuni Buddha, now is the time of the pure light Buddha. You should go there to ask for Buddha Dharma. So the Bao Yi youth and Bao Sang youth brought this king of Sakyamuni Buddha's previous life to go meet the Adharma Buddha. That was long, long, long ago. See, when Padma Kumara existed, Sakyamuni Buddha was not a Buddha yet. So he was brought by the Pao Yi and Pao Sang youth to meet a Dharma Buddha, to learn Buddha Dharma. So what is the pure light secret Buddha? That's the primordial Buddha. And that's the source, the Buddha nature of all of our roots or sources. So is Padma Kumara important? It is extremely important. So Sakyamuni Buddha was being guided by Padma Kumara. So what is being guided? So the Padma Kumara guided the king, Tawe the king, the previous life of Sakyamuni Buddha, to study Buddha Dharma. That in his future life he could become a Buddha. So Padma Kumara was even earlier than Sakyamuni Buddha. So Master Lian-Yin asked about who is the pure light secret Buddha. And pure light secret Buddha is the primordial Buddha. And the ones who existed together with him were Pao Yi youth, which was Padma Kumara. Now you understand. So that's the meaning of Padma Kumara. So please don't undermine Padma Kumara. It's just a little kid, a little child, a little youth. No big deal. But it turned out that Padma Kumara is the lineage guru, the patriarch of Mahamudra. If we don't include the primordial Buddha, the first patriarch would be Padma Kumara. Look at Guru Padmasambhava. He is the patriarch of Tantrayana. So Guru Padmasambhava is also Padma Kumara, lotus born. It's a child born from a lotus, emanated from a lotus. So that's a lotus born or lotus youth. So this is extremely crucial. So human beings have been contaminated in their body, speech and mind. You need to have pure mind, pure speech and pure body in order to become pure light, in order to have attainments, in order to return to the original source. And there's one secret here that I'd like to share with you. When you practice the treasure vase energy yoga, or the Vajra chanting, or the 9-cycle Buddha breathing, when you practice the chi or breathing, practice the channels or nadi, when you practice the light drops or bindu, practice the 5 chakras, there is an extremely crucial key formula. If you have a yidam, and where does the yidam come from? He or she, or the yidam comes from the source of this pure light secret Buddha, or the source of the Buddha nature. your yidams originated from the source of the Buddha nature, and the source of the Buddha nature transformed, emanated as your yidam, and you perform the yidam or deity yoga, and as soon as you gain spiritual union with your yidam. Someone asked me, what is spiritual union? What is yogic union? Now, there's a book called Together with the God. So, if you have gained yogic union or spiritual union with the yidam, then you are together with the Buddha. When you practice qi or breathing, as long as the yidam inside you, he or she will help you. This is closeness. If you have not gained yogic union with the yidam, then you have walked a long way. You have to walk a long way. Like Lamdre, from beginning to end, there are so many Dharma practices that you cannot remember which anymore. It's such a long path. It's extremely difficult to practice. But if you are together with the Buddha, then you're close. You're always together with the Buddha. So you're not afraid to be lost. And he would tell you what if you have made a mistake, or so if this is wrong because you have hatred, and this thing is because of your greed, or this thing is because you're topsy-turvy, so you are deluded or ignorant. So once you're in yogic union with your yidam, he or she will tell you if this is wrong or that is wrong, or you still have greed or hatred or ignorance or delusion. They will tell you. If you cannot ignite your inner fire and you practice more and continue to practice, then the yidam will transform and to become fire, and they would perform inside your body, and they would come into your body anytime. So this is cleaning, is the cleansing. So once you gain yogic union or spiritual union with your yidam, then they would help you in everything. And then if you make a mistake or walk the wrong path, they would remind you. If things have turned upside down, they would know that's because of your own ignorance and delusion, and they would tell you. So this is already upside down or topsy-turvy, and that would create afflictions. Like sometimes when you do things it was fine, and then you become confused and afflicted, and then that would contaminate your own mind and heart, and then everything would happen. That before that you did not have any of those afflictions. Therefore, it is extremely important to gain yogic union, spiritual union with the yidam. If you are already in yogic union with yidam, as soon as you close your eyes, leaking, venerable, and who helped the Yidam. I have written 272 books, and now I'm writing book number 273. And who helped, who made it happen? It's my Yidams who wrote it, who wrote them. The Yidams, my Yidams, told me to write them. So in your meditation or in your sleep and dream yoga, do you know there's a yoga called sleep and dream yoga? If you have mastered sleep and dream yoga and meditation, who is in meditation? It is the Yidam who's teaching you. Once you're in yogic union with the Yidam, then it's the Yidam who's meditating. Who is cultivating spiritually? You thought that it's just you by yourself. It's the Yidam cultivating spiritually. Remember, as long as you're in yogic union with the Yidam, your spiritual cultivation, your writing, your single-mindedness, all your actions, conduct and behavior are all in union with the Yidam. There's no differences at all. If you're not in yogic union with the Yidam, then it's just you. It's your ego. It's yourself. And when Grandmaster is doing it, it's the original self doing it. And the people in the world, when they do anything, it's their self or ego doing it. They're creating karma. But if you're in union with the Yidam, then there would be the original self. So you're the awakened one. You're not the deluded, the confused ones. And those in confusion, in the befuddlement, they still have the ego self. But if you're already awakened, you have found your original self. Therefore, yogic union with the Yidam is extremely, extremely important. And people thought there's so many Dharma practices, they're the great Dharma practices. Actually, one is enough. At the cafeteria of the Seattle Temple, before giving blessings on the heads, I would say which deity descended this day, yesterday, the day before. This is how I would chant. Golden Mother, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dakinis, all Devas, Devis. And then if he comes from all the Buddhas, then that would be a Buddha. And he or she comes from the Bodhisattvas, that would be a Bodhisattva. Or from Dakinis, that would be a Dakini. Dakas, Dakinis. Or from the divinities, that would be a Deva or Devi. Or from the Dhamma protectors, that would be a Dhamma protector. And then I would take a look at their form, then I would know which protector from the Dhamma protector group because they would merge with my body. As long as you're in yogic union with one deity and you have manifested your Buddha nature, then all the deities can enter into your body. One time at the Taiwan temple, I have said it. There were many deities entered into my body, and my whole body almost floated in the air, but it did not dare. My mind, the thought appeared that I wanted to float in the air. Because they use their power to elevate my body, to levitate. So now I know that the lineage gurus of the ancient past, they could fly in the sky like Milarepa. So what were the reasons? Because they were already in union with their yidams, and the yidams entered into their body, so he could levitate it in the air. And they're in union with their yidam and their original source, then they could fly in this air, float or fly in the air. So such phenomena did happen. Last night, his Simu had the best sleep. So you slept all the way to 7:30. The best sleeps he had. Typically, she slept for only 4 hours. So she had the best sleep last night. She slept till 7:30. And this past few nights, your sleep were pretty good, right? Was there a night when you only slept for 4 hours? Over 4 hours. In the past, she slept for 4 hours. And I just, my breath, and imprinted on her forehead. And I said, Golden Mother, give you blessings. And she just slept for 4 hours. So I started to invoke and to set protection around her bedroom, and then especially give blessing to her. And frankly speaking, I chant the Taoist mantra in Taiwanese. No big deal, you know that. The divine mantra of the sixth jia. That's how I blessed Simu yesterday, last night too. And then I went back to my own bed because I have not laid down yet. And then at the end of my bed, I also chanted this way, the divine mantra of the sixth jia and sixth thing. Once we do that, the bed and the whole room is protected. And before I had dreams too. Grandmaster also had dreams, because the Yidam will tell me, you did this wrong, and this thing you still have a little bit of greed, or for that thing you do it with a little bit of temper. That's not allowed. They can come, they all come and give instructions, and those are good. But you should not have any bad dreams. I sometimes also have a little bit of bad dream. And the worst one I have is that I'm still taking tests. I'm already in my 70s, and I would be like students taking tests, and then I don't know how to answer them, and I would be very panicked. Taking tests again, then I would be afflicted. I would be so worried. And then in my school days, I'm most afraid of tests. And now in my dreams, I return to those days and still taking tests. I don't like this. I dislike this. I don't like taking tests. So I would chant this mantra and my dreams changed. Those were all the guidance and the instructions of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Whenever I use this, see, now I'm telling you the secret, secretly. So truly, you have to be in union, in yogic union with your yidam to do it. Then you can help people. This is extremely important. So if you have bad dreams and you're already in yogic union with your yidam, then you can do your own protection. Then you don't have bad dreams at night, and in the daytime you're very awake. Then you will not have any bad karma imprinted on your consciousness or your mind that would affect you to be reincarnated in the future lives. And who knows, in your future reincarnate, that you will not be as good as this life. Maybe you would fall into the animal realms and to become a pig. And maybe you would contract swine disease, the swine flu. Or you would be born as a dog. All the dogs in America are good and they're treated nicely by their masters. But you're still an animal, right? Or to become a chicken. Oh no, you would be eaten. Or to become a duck or goose. And a swan is a little bit better. Swan. To become fish. Oh no. That would be the big fish eating the small fish eating the little shrimps, and the shrimps eating the mud. So it's all in the food chain. Whether they fly in the sky, crawl on the ground, or swim in water, it's no good to be born as animals. Sometimes you can't control it. You cannot choose where you want to be reborn. Because inside this face, it's already mixed in with too many things, and the last result would be born as your future life. So if you add the pure light into it, and to let all the turbidity to settle, and you would become the pure water. Then the lights of the Buddha will be reflected inside your body. Then you would have attainments in your spiritual cultivation. Now let's continue to talk a little bit about Lamdre. You know, during the Bardo state or intermediate state, it is like in the dreams. There are 4 kinds of fearsome sounds and 3 kinds of dangerous peaks of mountain signs. So in Bardo state, it's like in dreams. You would encounter someone trying to kill you, or your enemies taking revenge on you, or you're on cliffs being pushed over. There are many horrible, scary phenomena. See, Grandmaster was talking about what it means. And then when you say ooh, that's a ghost. So the scary sounds will appear. If these signs appear, one should maintain the 5 appearances. This is when you become the spirit, you would encounter this. Relying on this affinity, first cut off the thoughts of all enchanting con man or con guru. You have to cut off all the bad thoughts and completely rely on your lineage root guru. So when this phenomena appear, you chant the root guru mantra and you rely on your root guru, then you can break them down. And you can also be mindful of your own yidam and your lineage root guru. So, like in the dreams, if you encounter this, or if you die and your soul leaves the body, and that's in the intermediate state, and that's called the Bardo spirit, and it is fluttering around and encounters bad things, then you need to be mindful of your lineage root guru and your yidam. So by relying on this affinity, one obtains the secret name. You have to remember your Dharma name, like Lian-Hua so and so, so lotus so and so. You need to remember your secret name because you have been sealed by this name in Tandayana. Then all phenomena and your inner mind merge to become one. Then you would attain the highest attainment of the Bardo state because you would follow your lineage root guru or follow your own yidam. And you would go to the realm of your lineage root guru or the realm of your yidam. So that's the highest attainment of the Bardo state. However, because it is possible that the Mara or demon will force a deceptive or phony premonition to become your yidam, to look like your yidam or your root guru, it is necessary for you to practice diligently and be always mindful of the signs from the empowerments. Especially the secret name should be cherished as the utmost secret This is the foremost instruction of the intermediate state. You need to remember your own Dharma name, your root guru, and your yidam. And you need to memorize the yidam's mantra. Let me tell you. If you see Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva that was manifested by a demon or Mara, and you chant Om Mani Padme Hum, Avalokitesvara's mantra, the demon, if it comes or manifested by the demon, then it would disappear. Or if I chant Om Guru Lian-Sheng Siddhi Hum, then if it was manifested by a demon, then it would disappear. If he stays, the image stays, then that's the authentic one, and then it's okay, you can follow him to the Pure Land. So that's the meaning of this main practice of the intermediate state, which means the time where you have become a soul or spirit, and this kind of things will happen. So this situation is like in the dreams. So at night, is there anyone who never had any dreams? Never had any dreams? Please raise your hand. Most people have dreams. Your situations in the dreams, if you can control your dreams, that means you have succeeded in your spiritual cultivation. If you cannot control your dreams, then you're no good. You're still no good in your spiritual cultivation. You don't have any attainment yet. Like if someone pushes you off the cliff and you chant Om Mani Padme Hum, if you still remember this mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, then the cliff would disappear. That person would disappear too, and you're fine. You would not be affected by the shock or the fear that you ran all over the place, and if there was a cave and you ran into it, then that hole is actually an egg, and the egg of a goose. Then you would become a goose when you hatch. You were chased by your enemy and to be killed by him, and you thought there was a cave, and a long cave, and you ran into it. And then you would be reborn as a long insect or snake. Or you ran into a house. Someone chased after you by many people, a lot of your karmic enemies, and you saw a house. And there was a flagpole on top of the house, and you ran into the house. And when you got out, you become a monkey. Why? Because the house was a monkey, and the flagpole was his tail. So that's how it is. This phenomena will appear, these images will appear. So if you can completely mindful of your lineage root guru, the lineage root guru's mantra, your root yidam and root yidam's mantra, your root protector and root protector's mantra, and by chanting, your protector or yidam will appear in front of you, or your root guru will appear in front of you and would guide you to the right place. That means you have attainment in your spiritual cultivation during the bardo state after death. At the adult school, one time a group of the elderlies forgot their homeworks. The teacher was angry and asked them to go to school to write them. place a table and ask a Taoist to ring the bell. And the group of elderlies were curious and asked the teacher, what is this for? And the teacher said, according to the rules of the school, is that the parents have to come. So the parents now have become ghosts or spirits, right, to come. There's always the fashionable or popular color for women. 2 years ago, purple. Last year was gold, and this year is green. And for men, the color for men is very simple, never changes. And someone asked, so is it black for men? No. It's the beautiful woman color. See, those in their 80s, men in their 80s still love the 18-year-old girl. And the 18-year-old man still likes the 18-year-old one. When he's 28, he still likes the 18. And 60s, in the 70s, 80s, he still liked the 18-year-old girl. So that's why the love, the romantic desire for man stays constant. A rich man went to a funeral home, and he was choosing a good coffin for years down the road. And the boss introduced, this coffin is expensive, but it's very comfortable laying in it. And the rich man asked him, how do you know? Of course. Because those who bought and used them never come back to complain, because they could never come back. Please pay attention to what Grandmaster said today. Once you die and your soul leaves your body, it's just like dreams. Remember. You have to remember. To remember what? You have to remember your lineage root guru, the lineage root guru's mantra, the root deity or root yidam and root yidam's mantra, root protector and root protector's mantra. And you have to remember your own dharma name. You have to remember all this. Otherwise, you cannot return to your. Then you have to be reincarnated in the 6 rebirth realms. So Ayong told his wife, next week I want to go to New York on a business trip. And the wife said, yeah, I want to go too. And Ayong said, no, it's full schedule and I will be back in 3 days. And the wife said, affectionately, I really want to go. And the husband said, don't create trouble for me. What are you doing there? And the wife said, shopping for clothes. You want to buy clothes? You can just go to Mitsukoshi or Soko. And then when you pay by credit cards, we don't have to pay for the currency exchange. And the wife replied, oh, good, that's what I was expecting. So the husband got tricked. I bought a robot that could automatically find garbage and clean to sweep the floor. It turned out that after I started it, it just follows me wherever I go. Actually, really, what is the dirtiest thing? It's a human being. A human being is a garbage. So this joke has stated it, that a human being is a garbage. Because a human's heart is very dirty. Like Grandmaster said, in Taiwan, you know, they would line up and to welcome Grandmaster and would make offering. So today, they did it and then presented offerings, but I found it that's not good that I said that, because America is America and Taiwan is Taiwan. I am as the Grandmaster, how can I ask those in America to present offering? No, for me, that's not, this is disallowed. I regretted it once I said it. No, this shouldn't happen. I should never ask for money. How could I have said that, oh, they made offerings in Taiwan but not in America? I cannot compare. Because people that live in America are all just employees. But in Taiwan, they're businessmen, entrepreneurs, factory owners, you know, big bosses. But the American here, they should be richer than others, but they're all just employees. They just earn salary man. So I really shouldn't have said it. Grandmaster knows. So this time, now I will return with 3 packets. In the future, you can just make offering of hatha, but I will not accept this offering. It's the same over there at the Rainbow Temple. Please come and get them yourself. I will not accept them. You know, I cannot accept these red pockets after I said that, so please get them back later. America is America. They all come from faraway places. Like Jiaxin, she has to pay for her room and board and transport and etc. It's not easy to stay here. So please get them back. And tomorrow at Rainbow Temple, just hatha, no offering, please. So see, this joke here, which I just went to the dentist just now, and the dentist asked, why you grind your teeth so much? And I said, because because my life was full of suffering, so I live by grinding my teeth. So in America, it's like that. You know, they were bosses in their own countries, and yet they come here to become salarymen, to earn a living, working for someone else. And the one from Chicago Temple. They talk about eating the dumpling. So we eat the bamboo leaf wrapped dumpling at the Dragon Festivals to wish my friends there's always sweet in your lives, always healthy in their bodies, always open and bright in their mind, and always content, and always full moon in their career. And then the good luck is always on time. I wish you all well. Om Mani Padme Hum. We are very grateful to His Holiness, and all of our good fortune comes from our lineage to Guru. Let's give another round of applause to show our utmost gratitude to our lineage to Guru. We have several announcements. Tomorrow, Sunday, June 9th at 3 p.m., there would be the Vajrakilaya Homa fire offering ceremony at the Rainbow Temple in North Bend, Washington. There would be direct webcasts in English and Chinese. And for details, please check tbsrainbow.org. And before that, from 1:30 to 2:10, there will be the book reading of Grandmaster's books. That will be led by Master Lian-Sheng of Seattle. It's book number 675, an overview of Buddha Dharma. For details, you can check the tbpoye.org. And the annual Bardo Grand Ceremony will be held on August 24th, 2019, Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Maidenbauer Center in Bellevue, Washington. And His Holiness, our lineage Guru, will impart the debut transmission of Milarepa Deity Yoga, as well as igniting the inner fire. For details, you can check the tbsseattle.org or the tbsn.org. And on June 22nd, Saturday, 2019, from 8 to 12:13, the Walk for Rice will be held at the Seaward Park. And the Seattle Temple has been very supportive of this event every year. And we are collecting donation now. So you can give your donation to Master Hui, or if you would like to donate or to join, to participate, please contact Master Hui. Thank you. Now we'll be incanting Buddha.
者到坛城前会。恭请
Inviting any of you who would like to take refuge in His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng and follow the spiritual cultivation of True Buddha School, please come forward to the center of the temple hall and personally receive refuge initiation from His Holiness. If you're not present in person and would like to take refuge, you may send a letter to True Buddha Foundation in Redmond, Washington.
恭请法王圣尊莲生活佛加持大悲咒
Invite
水
His
及为
Holiness to
佛
bless the
像
great
开
compassion
光。
holy water and to consecrate Buddha images.
西 山西地红，咕噜连山西地红，咕噜连山西地红，咕噜连山西地红。
Please stand up and pay homage, and this ends the English liturgy today.
十方三世一切诸佛，Om Hom。二拜诸菩萨，Om Hom。 三拜诸护法金刚，Om Hom。四平等一起手。 同修会圆满即将结束了，非常感谢根本传承上师的大加持，感谢师母仁波切诸位上师、教授师、法师、贵宾同们善心大德的护持，谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。We now conclude this live broadcast. Thank you for viewing. 网络直播到此结束，谢谢大家的观看。我们现在恭请师尊为大家摩顶加持，请大家排成两排，谢谢大家的合作。